Okay, everybody, this is Real Deal. I'm live at the scene of a fire in the harbor of Townsend. I'm not quite sure which building it is, but there's apparently a building on fire, structure fire down here. Main Street is closed in the harbor, so we'll find out where we're going. I'll tell everybody it is not Harbor Auto Body. It's farther down into the harbor. The fire department had put out on Facebook that it was in the 80s block, so I wasn't sure. So here I am. Looks like Ashby's here, Lunenburg's here. Still don't know where it is. All kinds of people walking around. I was starting to get nervous. Doesn't appear to be security. Can't smell anything. I don't know where it is. Which building is it? What building is it? What? On this side?
Yeah, this side. It's 2 houses down. You'll see it.
Okay, thanks. Oh yeah. It's a ladder up to it. Oh wow, there it is. Let's see if I can go this way. Looks like this is probably 89 Main Street. Looks like it's almost knocked down. lot of people recording this. I don't know what happened. I missed the big part of the fire. It's partially knocked down. I don't have any information about it yet. Got the rehabbers here. Provide some water to the firefighters. Those just joining us, I'm at, I think it's 89 Main Street in Townsend Harbor. Fire's been mostly knocked down. They're still cutting into the side. I don't know if they think there's fire in the walls or what. No flame showing anymore. If you're in Townsend and thinking about going anywhere, Main Street is closed in the harbor from basically from Townsend, well, from Harbor Auto Body to probably the harbor lights. You can't get anywhere. People are turning around at about Harbor Auto Body to get out of here. Yeah, for those just coming on, this is a fire that's pretty much knocked down. I haven't seen any flames. There's some smoke. We're at, I believe it's 89 Main Street in Townsend, Massachusetts, in Townsend Harbor. Hey, Andrew. This is Andrew Shepard. Hi, I'm trying to get, is there any information you can give me about what's happening?
I'm not comfortable sharing any information at this stage.
Is everybody okay? You can't say anything. Okay. All right. Thank you. Well, I tried to get some information. I'm not going to go up to the command area when they're in the middle of stuff. I don't want to get kicked out. I don't do this to cause trouble. Don't need to get in the way. those just joining, we're at 89 Main Street in Townsend Harbor in Townsend, Massachusetts. The fire's mostly knocked down. They're still working up there. I don't know what's going on. Right now, if you're in Townsend and you're trying to get through Main Street, it's closed. I don't know the cause of the fire. It looks like it's located in this one section of the house. Oh, no, it's the main house and this addition, it looks like. those just joining, again, we're at 89 Main Street in Townsend Harbor. This is a house fire that is mostly knocked down. There's apparently they're still chasing some burning areas where the fire's hiding from everybody. Multiple towns here: Ashby, Lunenburg, Townsend. I don't know. I haven't seen Pepperell. They could be here. I don't know. Looks like the fire's primarily in this one section of the house. I'm no expert on fires, but I think the main house is going to be repairable. Doesn't look like this middle part is going to do too well. You're just joining, we're at 89 Main Street in Townsend Harbor. Okay, for those who are just joining, we're at 89 Main Street in Townsend, Massachusetts. This is in Townsend Harbor. This house, it's mostly knocked down, the fire. I think it is knocked down. They're going through it, doing some cleanup and whatever they do when they go, they've entered the house and throwing some trash out the window. So, it's pretty much knocked down. Firefighters are picking up hoses and doing the after fire cleanup work. Just joining, we're at 89 Main Street in Townsend Harbor. Yeah, we're at 89 Main Street down in Townsend Harbor. We're actually watching the cleanup after a fire down here. Hi.
Are you the neighbor here?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just here. I'm just here filming the fire.
Oh, okay. I thought you were the neighbor. I was gonna say if you knew who they were.
Yeah, I don't know who lives here or what happened or
I've seen
anything.
them out there, but yeah.
What, are you around here?
No, what I do is we do the cleanup work after the fire department.
Oh,
leaves.
okay.
So we board up the property secured
Okay.
for the homeowner.
So you're just waiting for them to give you the
Yeah,
clear
that's
to
what
go
we do.
in?
Yeah, we let them do their thing, and then once the fire, the chief releases back to the homeowner, then we try to help them out,
Oh, okay.
secure the property and do the cleanup.
Sure, and do what?
Yep.
To restore it?
Nope.
Oh, I'll take your
Case
card,
over,
sure.
Yep.
Okay.
We're all over New England, so
Do you know anything about what happened here?
all I know is that it started somewhere in the garage.
Oh, okay.
That's what
That,
the
that
initial
looks
call
like
came
it.
in,
All
about
right.
the garage area. That's all I know so far. But they're gonna have to investigate. It usually takes a while for the investigation.
Right,
to go
yeah.
through.
Looks like they're looking, well,
Nobody got
they
hurt.
could be looking, that's good.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it
that's,
doesn't
I
know.
think that's the owner right there, sitting behind underneath the tree. See her, right? With
Oh,
the
with
blanket.
the, God, with the white?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the blanket there. I think that's her.
Okay. Yeah, it could be.
Oh, looks like a pet. Is that a dog or a cat? Yeah, looks like a
Aww.
cat.
Well, that's good.
Hopefully the cat is okay.
Looks,
Yeah.
looks okay.
Where is it? I don't think the cat made it.
Oh, yeah.
Cats usually don't. they hide?
I don't know. They're being really. Might be all right. Do you know when this was first called in?
I'm sorry?
Do you know what time it started?
I believe it was like 9 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I live in West Townsend, and I heard the trucks heading out, going by my house.
Right.
I said, okay, there's got to be something going on. And then I went on Facebook, and the fire. I don't have my scanner on, so I went on Facebook, and they said that they were working on a fire down here. I'm like, okay, I'll go down. You know, I wasn't gonna go chasing fire trucks because they could go down the side street, and I don't know where they went. But once I saw that it was on Main Street, I said, all right, I can find it.
Yeah.
So where are you guys out of?
So we have 3 locations: Salem, New Hampshire, Revere, Mass, and Newton, Mass.
Okay.
We're opening up another location in Worcester because we've just been too busy.
Oh, well, yeah, that's too bad. I mean, it's good for you, but too bad for the people that need your services, yeah.
Because we cover all of New England.
Okay, I'll give you, I'm doing this for a YouTube channel, so I'll give you a little plug.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want me to record you?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, let me get back here, and do you want to tell us a little bit about your business?
So I'm Mal Flores from Clean Joe Restorations. We're here in Townsend, just looking at this flyer here and seeing if we can help the homeowners.
Okay, so you're in the restoration business,
Yes, we're in the restoration.
and you do cleanup.
We can do the cleanup work after the fire engines leave.
So you're available if people need some extra work, or fire departments call you. Do they all call you, or just some of them?
We get called in by insurance companies. We work directly
Oh,
with
insurance companies too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Nothing comes out of the homeowner.
Right.
Everything
I was
goes
just
to the
wondering how
insurance.
you would get here.
Oh, we have alert systems.
Oh,
They get
so
notified.
you listen to
We get
scanners like everybody else.
Yep.
Okay.
We have alert systems.
An
They
alert.
notify us all
Oh,
over.
okay.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Cover all of New England.
So things happen right away. So
Right away,
people
correct.
don't have to wait. That's good.
Yep.
That's
We
good to
don't
know.
have to do the scanners, we just know we get
Great.
alerts.
Great.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, you have my number there, so if you want to send me your YouTube, I'd love to see it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll send you a link to my channel, and
Nice.
you'll have to see
How
the.
long have you had that?
Got about a year.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I do a lot of political stuff.
Okay.
You know, meetings and things, and I drive them crazy. And I don't. This isn't, chasing cops and fire. I'm not usually doing that. But
Yeah.
if there's something that I can get to, it's
Of
like
course.
I know people like it, so
Yeah, well, of course.
it's interesting to people. So
Well, you got to get yourself a camera just so you can go up right up to the front and take pictures and stuff for your channel.
well,
Then you just
I
tell 'em
would,
that-
but
that
I'm not. I try not to. I mean, there's a lot of people that do this
Yeah.
YouTube stuff, and they get right in everybody's face and get in the way, and I don't want to.
Yep.
I don't want to do that. I'll stay on the sideline. I don't want to even get too close where anybody's going to start yelling at me. You know.
Or your media, just like all the other
Oh yeah.
photographers.
Yep. Most of the photographers I see here are actually. That guy might be real press over there.
Yeah, he just
But
yeah.
there's some people that are they're wearing fire department
Yes,
t-shirts and stuff.
Yep.
So they're on department. So
Yes.
they get close. No,
Exactly.
they know what to do. I don't want to.
I follow all.
If I walked up there, somebody could say, "Get out of here,"
Yeah.
and then they want me completely out of here. So I'm like, nah.
So hopefully we can help them out.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks completely salvageable from here.
Yes.
Not that I know anything about that, but. It's too bad.
investigating right now. That's where it all came in from, that area.
Yeah, that looks pretty totaled right there. Now they're dragging the hose back in, so it looks like found some more hot spots. Just joining, this is happening at 89 Main Street in Townsend Harbor, Massachusetts. Mostly in the cleanup mode. Still finding a few hot spots that they're taking care of. I've been told nobody was injured in this fire. It does seem like, I believe, a family cat may not have made it. I didn't record them coming out of the house with the cat, but that's all I'm going to say. Sorry to hear that they may have lost a pet. But the people who live here got out okay. Word is, I heard from the cleanup guy that may have started in the garage. He said that's how it came in. I didn't hear the original dispatch. I don't have an active scanner, so I miss out on that. I don't usually do these kind of videos, but when they're easy to get to, I do a few things. Fire was fought with Townsend, Ashby, and Lunenburg, at least. I don't know that any other departments came. Those were the only departments that I saw here. I believe everybody mutual aid may have left. I'm not sure. Kind of standing at the center. I did see one town leave. I believe it was Lunenburg that left, that I could see. Main Street looks clearer towards the actual harbor side, so I'm thinking Pepperell might be gone too. Oh, I don't know if Pepperell came, sorry. Whoever was parked up there, mostly the fire apparatus that was over there is gone. what's happened here?
So we had a fire, not sure where it started, but went to a working fire assignment. We had the towns of Pepperell, Groton, Ashby.
Okay.
Lunenburg was our writ.
Oh, Groton came through. Pepperell,
Groton
Groton.
came through. They're covering our station, the harbor station.
Oh, okay. And Lunenburg and Ashby and Ashby.
Lunenburg was on scene, Ashby was on scene, Pepperell was on scene. All of our companies were on scene. As you can see now, and back over, I don't know if you're taking any footage yet. It's knocked down. We're just waiting. The District 8 FIU team is on scene. They'll be doing an investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody got out okay.
Yeah, I think everybody's safe. Luckily, we're just trying to put the pieces together with the District 8 FIU.
Okay. And did I see that did a cat not make it, or is it?
I don't know. I know we were looking for 2 cats, but I don't know the status of it.
Oh, okay. I saw a cat came out. I wasn't sure if it didn't look like it was okay, but I didn't record it. I was just kind of just hoping. I mean, it's too bad. People lose their pets.
Turnout from our guys. I don't know, guys and girls.
Yeah, it's a lot of firefighters here today. Yeah.
I'm gonna take off. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
be here, but I'm gonna walk.
Oh
away.
yeah, I'll be here for a little while too. All right. Thank you. That was our Deputy Fire Chief Kirk. He's gracious enough to give me an update. Anybody who's just logging on, we are at 89 Main Street in Townsend Harbor. We had a house fire here. No one was injured. We're doing cleanup now. Apparently we had quite a bit of mutual aid. Of course, Townsend Fire was here. Chief Kirk told me that Ashby, Pepperell, Groton, Lunenburg, Ashby, Pepperell, Groton, and Lunenburg were here either fighting the fire or covering stations. So quite a turnout. A lot of activity. Fire investigators are here trying to determine the cause. Okay, we're live on YouTube right now. I'm sorry. This is your house? Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know what happened?
Yeah. Sounds like they're investigating and they're gonna find out for you. You have someplace to stay?
Red Cross is working. I mean, I have a son in Framingham with a little apartment. All my family lives in Vermont. I moved away from the city to come to Townsend because I wanted peace and quiet. And I get a kick out of watching you.
Do you? Okay.
Like, yeah, give it to him. Stick
Okay.
it to him. Yeah, like me and my mother, we're just
Thank
like,
you. Thank you.
I was watching all of that with the purple trash bags and all of that, and I'm like, I went private.
You what?
I went private.
I'm gonna too. Yeah.
I did.
I haven't yet. I'm gonna.
I did
A
the
lot of
math.
people are there. I think we're gonna lose it anyway because the override vote is on the 28th. And
I hope they don't
it's
vote
not
that
gonna
in.
pass. I don't think. I haven't met anybody that's gonna vote yes. No one.
I was laughing when I'm going, well, you know, they thought the trash bags were going to solve their whole problem. I still want to know where the money went. And I said, yeah.
I've been tracking it, so the money isn't missing because it goes from like Hannaford mostly sells most of them, and then
Well,
the money
the deficit that
goes
got
to
them
the
in
company
trouble.
that makes the bag, and then they report it. You know, then it's all accounted for. I got all the records, so we're good. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
I
the money.
enjoy watching you. I was at that town meeting when they talking about the bags. I'm like, I went home and did the math and said, you know what, with the size of my family, I'm saving money by paying $50 a month.
Are you? How many people live here?
6 adults and my 2 grandchildren.
I'm sorry, what?
Six adults. I'm the owner. It's my brother. My mother's at the neighbor's house over there. My oldest son lives in the downstairs level.
Okay.
And then that was so bad. My daughter and son-in-law live in this in-law apartment.
Okay.
Just totally gone. With my babies, with my 2 grandchildren.
Were you all home when this started?
I didn't, you know, luckily somebody banged on my door. We were in the living room and said, your house is on fire. And I'm like, what?
It takes
And I
a
looked
moment.
out the door and this whole thing was engulfed. And I'm like, so luckily she banged on the door. And the minute it started, I'm like rushing to get everybody out the back. And I can't believe this. I mean, just what caused it?
Yeah. They'll let you know, I'm sure, once they figure it out.
I just don't need this. I moved out here to, my husband died and
Yeah, sorry, yeah. How long have you lived here?
only since September of 2021.
Okay.
I bought it. It was perfect. It had everything I needed. It's insured to the hill, but still.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
know. It's hard to lose your stuff in your home. So is the Red Cross finding someplace for all of you?
I hope so, because I have nowhere to go. And my mother's has dementia and mobility issues, and
So will they let you know through the fire chief?
he has been talking to them.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
like I told him, I said, Christy, Mom, my daughter, my son-in-law. So that's 6 adults and my 2 grandchildren. I have 2 dogs and a cat that made it out.
So your pets got out?
We lost one. My
You
daughter,
lost one,
my
okay.
granddaughter's kitten is in there.
Yeah, I thought I saw you take one of them out, and I wasn't too sure.
My brother's cat is still missing. He's upstairs, but he lives up there. I'm hoping that he's okay on this side.
And that's okay out there? Is that all okay up there? Is that part of the house?
This, My kitchen's destroyed. That whole.
Okay.
I'm gonna cry if my den is totally destroyed. I had to rebuild that.
Yeah.
2 years ago. We were doing siding on the house, and we found out once they took the paneling off that it was all water rotted. I actually had to take what I had for retirement to have it rebuilt. How you doing? Good. I thought you retired.
I did. I got a tap for a little while, then I got back in, and Mary hunted me down the first day and said, "Get back on." Okay, I'm just firefighter though. I'm not doing anything else. So, Red Cross is going to be here in about an hour. Yeah, looks fun. Not fun. No. Not at all.
No.
The other cat's still going to be fine. I hope he's okay. Yeah.
I just rebuilt my den 2 years ago. We took the wood paneling off. We were siding.
Okay.
Found out that Bob, he's in the previous owner, probably knew about it, but we couldn't see that it was totally water rotted until they took the skin off. And so I cash. I had to pay to have it rebuilt exactly the way it was. That's why I bought this place. I got a Queen Anne.
Firearm answer. I have 1 year in course 2021.
What? One of the cats.
Yeah.
They're getting back to the car.
The one that they brought out, or they found the other one?
No, the one that they brought out. It was under a towel by the tree.
Okay, yeah, I saw that.
That's what I did. I thought I did it somewhere else. Somebody steps on it. Supposedly still a black cat hiding somewhere. Probably upstairs. He's supposed to be upstairs. But I don't think the fire got in there per se.
Cats will hide.
Oh, absolutely. I've had to rip the furniture apart and get cats out of them.
What?
I had to rip the furniture apart before to get cats out of them. One stuck in the armchair of the arm of a recliner. Like, can we get a halibut in here so I can get this cat out?
Calling command.
It looks like the fire's completely out.
What's that?
Is everything done? It
Yeah,
looks like.
I think,
Yeah. Looks like everybody's going home.
Yeah. Little by
When you
little,
get a
shut
signal,
down.
I'll know how you can call me on my phone.
Too bad. Too bad. I mean, I'm glad everybody got out safe.
Yeah.
It's too
Yeah.
bad for the cat.
So did Chief Shepherd show up? Was Gary here or just?
He's down in South Carolina or somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept looking for him and I saw Chief Kirk. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Now, I know it's like you would think, but
I didn't think
Andrew
Gary
has-
ever left town.
Oh yeah. Andrew has the same type of truck as Gary now. So.
Oh, okay. That's what. Yeah, I thought that was his.
Yeah. No, it is Andrew. He was first on scene. Taking over for his partner, I guess. You know, they wanted me to stay with her for a while.
Yeah.
Fire alarm
I figured you were assigned to her.
Yes.
Taking good care of her.
Yeah. She's cold. It's real tired there. She remembered, oh, I have a,
Yeah, I was trying not to record her, and then she came up to me and she said, "I know who you are," and
yeah.
she wanted to talk.
Yep.
Jordan, tell me how she liked my channel.
Yeah.
Like, okay, thank you.
Whatever. Yeah. No, I think everything's funny.
I was trying to be courteous. I didn't want to, upset family, and then since she wants to talk to me, okay.
Yeah, I think everybody did pretty good. Knocking it down pretty good. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think they did. And everybody get out safe. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's always good.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't usually chase fires. You know, but coming down here, I'm like, once I knew that there was a structure, you guys put it up on Facebook, and I'm like, okay,
Okay,
let me go check it out. I know where it is. The fire trucks are heading past my house,
Yeah.
but I don't have a scanner, so I just okay. The trucks go by my house. I'm not gonna go chase them because you could end up on some side street
Yeah,
somewhere, and
right.
I'd never find them anyway. So that
going
you guys
straight.
put it on Facebook that it was in this block. I'm like, okay.
Yep.
Fire alarm 30 ladder 1.
I know Randy was like,
30 ladder
where's
1.
this one? I said, well, 81's the apartment building. I know that.
Clear
So
returning.
what's 87? I said, so just this side of 87, of 81.
Clear turning 2245.
Well, I guess I'm just recording nothing
Nothing.
at this point.
Yeah.
So,
I live in the house.
oh,
Just wondering what you're blogging about.
30 take a 1.
what am I blogging about? Well, this is my YouTube channel, Real Deal News, and I'm just recording. I heard the fire, so I just came down.
Well, I mean, I can kind of want to know what you're going to post about.
The
You're
video.
literally recording.
Yes,
The house
it's
is-
live. I'm live right now on
Yep,
YouTube.
yep. So I'm trying to figure out what it is you're going to post
The video,
of.
everything.
Can you
I'm.
be descriptive
What do you mean?
and stop recording?
No, thank you.
Stop recording.
No, thank you.
Yes, please.
No,
Then be descriptive about what you're going to blog.
it's a video.
Then stop recording.
It's a video.
Stop recording.
No, thank you.
Then get off the property. One or the other, but stop recording.
I'm not on your property.
So what are you blogging about?
I'm not blogging.
That's what you said.
I'm recording.
Then stop recording.
Video
Stop,
recording.
please. Please.
No.
Please. I don't want to get the police involved. So please stop recording. Then tell
You-
me what you are blogging about.
I'm not blogging.
What are you posting about?
The video.
About?
The fire. There's
What
a fire
is so significant about a fire?
because it's a fire. That is significant. You know,
Is
sir,
it your house?
Sir, sir.
Is it your house?
Sir, I'm really-
Ma'am, is it your house?
Sir.
But I'm asking you. You're literally recording our house that caught fire.
Sir, I'm sorry.
I have every right to ask you why
Sir.
you're recording.
Sir,
I don't know who you are, right?
sir, I'm sorry about what happened to your home. I
It
really
doesn't
am.
seem like that.
I'm really sorry about what
You're
happened.
more focused on recording
That's
and posting. For
Why
the
I'm
chat
here,
box.
as is all the other cameras that have been here tonight,
Yes.
recording your house.
But you're not the news.
Yes,
You're
I
not
am.
Channel 7. Where's your
No, I'm
badge?
not
Where's your
Channel-
credentials?
There's
Okay.
no such
So
thing
what are
as
you doing
credentials.
here?
I'm recording
Why,
for Real
though?
Deal News.
Why? Who is that? Who is Real Deal News?
My YouTube channel.
Yep. Can you please leave? I'm asking you nicely. As nice as can
Sir,
be. You've
I'm
been
really
here
s-
since the fire started, correct?
No, I haven't. No,
Yes,
I
you have.
haven't.
I've literally ran down
No.
the street and watched you.
The fire was.
And watched you record me
There-
run down the street.
I don't know. I don't.
So please,
Sir,
please, just leave.
you're.
That's all I'm asking. You've
know,
got
I'm-
enough time for your channel, correct? I'm sure you've got enough viewers giving you thumbs up right now for this great footage. But all I'm asking you to do is leave.
Sir, I'm really sorry
Ma'am,
about
you
what
don't
happened.
really belong here, though. Honestly, you don't even live in the house. Let's be realistic here. If your house caught on fire and I was standing in front of your house with a camera, how would you feel? Let's be realistic. Answer that question for your fans, for the live news feed. Answer it.
Because
Answer
you would
it.
have the right to be there.
But you don't have a right to be here recording my house.
I do.
What paperwork did you sign?
There's no paperwork.
Who
sir.
said that we want that video online to you? So please offer me more information about what you're posting.
The video.
Please
That's
offer
it.
me more information about what you're
There's-
posting.
I have no other information for you.
Hey, sit. Then can I ask you to please leave?
No, thank
One
you.
more time.
No, thank you.
Okay. Please.
They can help. Like, they'll get you in a hotel, get you some vouchers and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm really sorry that this guy is really this upset. I was getting ready to leave, and
Documents, passport, driver license.
it's kind of tough.
Explains how you can get that stuff.
I really do feel bad for him and his family.
That area, you might be okay. That part should be okay.
But I'm not on his property. I'm in a perfectly legal spot. I understand why he's mad. I understand that he's angry.
Ask one of the Townsend folks if they can grab it. I'll have you meet up with someone in a second, okay? We'll have someone come and talk to you. All right, I'm gonna
Well,
grab
I'm heading in. I'm leaving anyway. What's that? You too.
Out the back, so I haven't seen any.
Yeah, sorry.
I
didn't
you
realize
probably
you
don't
were
remember me, but you taught my EMT class when I was 18. That was years ago. But anyway,
All right, I'm heading back to my car if I can, or truck, if I can get through all this stuff. Whoa! Okay, if you're still here following me, there's a couple people still on here. I'm going to be cutting out the video shortly because I'm doing nothing but walking back to my truck to go home. And tell you, I feel really bad about the guy who was freaking out on me. Parent, resident, family of the woman that I was talking to. And yeah, I feel bad about even engaging with him like that, but he wanted answers I couldn't give him. But I don't go to these things just to engage like that. You guys know I don't do that. So anyway, I'm heading back to my truck, so I'm going to be turning off. Please do so I can do more videos. These aren't what I usually do. I usually do more political stuff. I'm out of breath because I'm walking. Yeah, but a lot of traffic. All the traffic is because the road's closed. People are, I don't know what they're doing. The road's been closed for quite a while. Okay. So, all right. Good night, everybody. I'm going to be turning off. Thank you for watching.